utter randomness. I literally have no idea. Hello. Hey guys. Trying to post the... Would really be nice if my keyboard would just focus. Ah yes, goodbye. Hi and bye. Yes. Copy the link, trying to post it. Well, at least I'm trying to. There we go. Hey guys, there's your link to join. If I open YouTube, I'll actually pin that. The joys of having another phone for the absolute win. So I'll go right ahead. Let's dry clean, yes. Yeah, I could do that, easy. How in the hell does my Zanussi IZ get no views at all? Oh no. I'm gonna go ahead and pin my own comment, yay. Pin message. Dry clean with half a tub of water, yes. That is totally how this works, yes. Let's go ahead and dry clean with half a tub of water for the win. I have not set this up yet, at all, so... I'm just thinking, what the fuck? Yeah, obviously it does. Most of them... I don't know if this is still true, but... Last time I heard, most of the dry cleaning machines were still using perchloroethylene, which is like, or perc, which is like cancer causing and all this, and then there's another chemical which isn't cancer causing and is way better. It's called DFF 2000 or something. Yeah, it's kind of weird how it's called dry because it's actually just wet chemical batch services really. Well, it's wet chemical cleaning. So, like, it's not even dry. So, no idea where the term dry cleaning actually came from. I know you have. You've told me. Pretty cool stuff, that. To be honest, though, I wouldn't actually mind using a dry cleaning machine. Just watching the entire process. Hello to the washer guy. Whoever this little man is. Don't know. Stuff. So, yeah. Now they're all plugged in. The 9530, obviously, as most of you guys know, has had a severe problem with its timer. Even when it's switched off, it will trip the electrics. Like, if it isn't on that position or anywhere within sort of there, it's tripping the electrics. So from the stop point there to about there, that's your safe zone. The rest of this, it trips the electrics, and for some reason it moves the motor as well, like the motor jolts as well, just as it trips the electrics, which is, yeah, kind of terrifying. So, yeah, it'll be going, not to the scrap heap, obviously. It'll be going to somebody who will be coming down here at some point. The same with the 9544, because it's kind of a similar situation with that. The timer's arcing. I can find a timer at least. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, the shitty Hotpoint 10 kg, yeah. It's had its shock absorber removed that was causing all that noise. So now it's only got one shock. And also, bye-bye to the concrete weight. Because, yeah, I did that. The Hoover D6534 needs a new thermostat, which is going to be a hard one. Because that's typical for Hoovers. Oh, we have somebody. And, oh my god, the Gorgeous has joined. No, no, because he'll brick him. I ain't gonna give him to Boots Owen because he'll just be like, oh, washer, brick it. I can't sell it, brick. Still got a lot of work to do on this bitch. I might even use it as a parts machine. I'm not sure yet. AG still works fine. The same with up to this point here.
WMB.
A Becco. Where's
It's in the
Becco?
window.
Ah, yes, Becco. Oh god, and there he goes. And there he goes. I didn't even kick him out or anything. What the fuck? Ah, yes, hello. Good evening, Morgan. In a way, kind of yes, but also no. Well, yes, but actually no.
Yes, I shall keep leaving and rejoining because my connection is literally dog shit here. Oh
It's
yeah, we
actually
don't use
alright.
balance. Oh yeah, we don't use balance sensor. We just spin it first go. Whatever
No,
it
fuck
is.
it. No balancing. No balancing.
Yeah,
Screw
honestly,
balance
it doesn't.
sensors.
It's done it before where it's all on one side before.
Would be nice if they were switched on. I'm such a dumbass. You switched on. Like,
I'm using the 30 Pro Max as
ooh.
well because the connection should be much. I should be able to connect better wise with Wi-Fi.
Oh, it's tripped. Still from yesterday, I suppose. Now we're going on to beeps. Oh, there we go. WMV960. 95. Yeah. I still have the WD-23 alive somehow. I don't really
I have
get
WTV
why.
here. Who's this from, by the way? I wonder who this is from.
I wonder. Somehow this bitch is still alive, and somehow the valve hasn't leaked. Like, even though it's been under full pressure for ages. Well, it's been under full. It's been fully plumbed in for quite a while now, and somehow it has not leaked at all. In fact, nothing has happened with this. It's fully plumbed in. Nothing has happened to it at all. So I think the valve thing was probably just, oh, it's over winter, that kind of thing, when it was a bit cooler. I'm not sure. WMB 960 looking lush as always with that drum light. And then the Miele W916 WPS. Yeah, I can make it look just as sexy. Oh, and also, if these will work, oh my god, they will today. They actually will. Those Beckers are better than mine. Yes, Mary, I agree, they are significantly.
Yeah, this is also the age of them as well. 2015 and that one's locked coming into it.
Let's go ahead and
5 years
I have
old,
an idea.
8 years old, I think. I can't remember. I'm too dumb to
Yes.
think like that.
That's I have an idea. Let's go ahead and say how shitty Dan Hutchinson is. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Because I can't be arsed with that. Can you service cycle on the hot point? No, because it's all the way back there, and also if I wanted to do anything with it, I'd have to drag it all the way down here. And 9530 stays where 9530 is, because plastics. They're brittle as fuck. Yeah. Leaving that as is. Well, obviously we have Dan Hutchinson's guy. Yes! There's not much point in doing capital letters. You put your point across even if you don't use them. So I'd just say just don't use them. Just save yourself the time typing in caps. And plus it just makes you look more like a drama maker. In all honesty, it does, because like it's the equivalent of shouting it in real life at someone if we're all in a group together in a room or something, and we're just like, use your indoor voice. Yeah, it is true. He did kick me out of a fucking group chat. Because apparently my real life experiences equal opinions for some reason.
Wait, see, let's not get to Google.
In his like 2-year-old mind. Can you do it in the Miele? The question is, which one? There's 3. Which one? I might as well do 2 of them, because the W75OS doesn't have service mode at all, obviously, because it's timer operated. Timer operated machines don't have service mode. Well, this kind, obviously. Yes. So which one do I do? Which one do I do first? Yes.
This machine.
Can you do it with clothes? No, I don't have any in here actually right now. I don't even have dishcloths in here. They're all in the house. Obviously, I'll still do it with obviously do a full demo of the W1. So, hang on, finger there. Open the door. Open the door. Hang on, close it. 1, 2, 3, and then hold on the 3rd. There we go. And now we're in. So, software version, fault memory, component, and sensors. I'm actually going to check fault memory. Yeah, F64, typical. Ew, I have a diverter fault. No, you don't. Doesn't have a diverter
I
fault.
don't know
It's
what's
annoying.
wrong with this. Well, what do you think's wrong with it? With that?
What does that mean? Like pre-owned or used? It
I
was. It
it
was
was used,
off.
wasn't it?
Huh? What?
Refurb.
I think it was.
See.
Might have been refurbed. I don't know. But essentially, it's off of J2K appliances. Operating hours are 317. So, oh, why the fuck did I just exit that? I don't know. Okay, fine then. So I guess re-entering service mode before the win.
Dispenser drawer.
Yes,
actually not
dispenser
bad,
drawer
is it?
is nice.
Quite clean.
Yes.
By the way, on my nan's new home with, it doesn't have screws. It has
Component.
what do you call it? It has like hex screws, whatever it is.
Yeah, Torx head screws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the caps are actually off the girl. Finally.
Sitting down
That's
here.
fine.
So, M1. That's just a pre-fill for the jet. Just gotta wait for that to kick in.
Check out why.
There you go. So that's a jet. I believe this one is pre-wash. Yeah, pre-wash. I love how all of you guys in the UK, I'm not. Mary, where are you then? Where the hell are you in relation to us? Can't wait to see that, Mila. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Main wash, most likely.
Have detergents. I think I've got a
Fabric
lifetime supply.
softener compartment. Or cap DOS. Can't really decide which. And then either cap DOS or fabric softener. Yeah, babe?
Do you need
Yeah.
detergents? Daz, Ariel, Tesco, and Alman there. More Daz.
M6. I think that's recirculation pump. I think it is, yeah.
Plenty
It
of
is
detergents.
Yes. Recirculation pump for the win. Very powerful. Very powerful. I think I do too, actually. No, I think it's in Wales, actually.
Or Wales.
No, I have family in Wales.
Okay, big round of.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stand up properly and hold the back of it because there's a drain nose that clicks. I'll be fine. That drain is very hot. Oh, yeah, but I'm draining 60 degrees water in it, basically, nearly something like that.
And then M5W1 is wash action, which is like really delicate wash action as well. Yeah, it's like delicate stun walls pretty much. I don't have a Bosch anymore because of the storm. Oh, is that Reese? Reese, is that you? Reese, is that you?
Wait, who said?
Yeah, it's Reese.
Said what?
The washer guys just said I don't have the Bosch anymore because of the storm. I think it might be Reese.
I don't know if that is or not. I know Reese has a channel. I can't remember what it is. You watched it?
Oh yeah, it's because it was plugged in. A friend of ours, Reese, had lightning hit his house.
And it ruined. Oh well, everything's been fixed.
It might have done. I mean, it basically just blew up all the plugs and everything. And
he had to have a new suppressor on his Bosch. His Miele, he had to have a new plug on it, I think he said. And then
yeah, he needed a new plug and cable.
Dryer, it only just went out of warranty. Luckily, Becca managed to come out and repair it for free, I think, unless he had to pay for it. I can't remember, but Becca came and fixed his dryer for him.
M8 is obviously drain pump, but M5 plus M8 is spin. So let's just casually have that go to full speed for the win, 1600 RPM. Inverter drain pumps, very, very quiet.
To me, well, you're wrong, because I'm the only one in this community that has this exact model. Matthew has the red one, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. What speed are we're about...
I can't really decide what speed it wants to chug at, but there you go.
Oh, bit of limescale went into it. I thought it was a spider to start earlier, but it's definitely a spider. I've tested that and it's a proper spider. Limescale
Still got to windows relatively full, I suppose. Pumps. And then the dispenser drawer, of course. And then past that, there's R25. I'm guessing that's heating. M7. Hang on a minute. M5W1, M7. That's a motor test. Nope, that's steam generator. Whoops. H36 is drum lighting, which actually looks really fucking cool. And then past that, there is M9 and M98 and M99, which are twin DOS pumps. So that's that. Service mode is complete.
I did not like dispensers.
Oh god, yeah. Beko WMB hates its dispenser for the win. And then we have the W916, and I will put the drum lighting on for this, even though it doesn't really help it.
Blue tap for the win.
Give it a little love tap. That'd probably be yeah, that'd be a bit more than that, but obviously I know the tricks. So pre-wash fill, main wash fill, fabric softener fill. It's really fucking easy. Simple stuff. Bit of level there. Random rest period, drain pump, hydromatic tumbles, and then a full spin speed test. It's pretty easy, obviously.
Simple. Thing is though, I don't know why it does this, because the thing is, I replaced all this. The machine in general's quiet.
Yeah, Dan's just like, ew, Mila. No, it's like, ew, Becca or something like that. It's such a ridiculous person because he contradicts himself all the time and then gets pissed off. He's here, you're an arsehole. I can't be arsed to let this thing go all the way, full speed. Where's the display test? Oh, there's a display test. There is another mode where you can check the operating hours, but unfortunately it isn't on this one. You know, it's a 1995 model. Nothing newer. And then that's basically the end of, apart from there's more. There's more than that, so you have a 3 here. Not sure what this does exactly. Guessing this is for the amount of water inlets it has. I don't know. So I'm gonna guess that 2, 3, and 4 thing is the amount of inlet valves it has, or it has to use. Probably 4 means it. Probably 4 means. I think 4 is. Oh god, he's loading. There you go. I'm guessing 4 is for the amount of inlets. Number 4 means. 4 means it has a 3-way cold inlet and then a 1-way hot inlet for countries like Australia, and then I'm gonna guess 2 is like without pre-wash or something similar. And that's essentially the end of it. And then the W75RS, all you have to do is just put it on certain timer positions, which is just boring as fuck, so I can't even be arsed showing that. I mean, really? No, Mary, a Wascomat W185 is a ridiculously good machine designed by literal maniacs. I'm not even kidding. They are ridiculously awesome. So give him something terrible. Give him like a modern Alliance designed JLA, because come on, where's the spin washers gone? We needed those. He doesn't deserve Becco because Becco's actually good. He deserves Candy, Hoover. Candy and Hoover, and then also the exploding hot points and indicits. That's all he deserves. He don't deserve Whirlpool because, come on, he doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve this. This is Bauknecht designed. This is Bauknecht. similar
new
whirlpool. This
shit.
is the
shit.
real shit right here.
I mean the new.
Hey, can you spin drawers?
Shit, that shitter than your bum crack is.
Yes. My ass after curry be like. That was funny.
Yeah.
What is a good budget washing machine? I personally say Becco's, the same as Jack has, obviously.
Again. First go.
Drum light just comes on whenever it decides to, for the win. The drum light is a bit dodgy on this, but it doesn't really bother me that much. Yeah, I'd say basically nearly any machine from Becco is good nowadays. Slime machine will be good for Den to put in slime clothes in. Good budget Becco or buy used. Really, you can just buy Beccos in nearly any condition and they're still gonna fucking work.
But I've not had any problems with my Beccos in here, have I? Apart from WMP, which have only had to replace the house.
Oh yeah, because that was me being a retard and
no, that was the drawer front for you. The WMP.
Yeah, that was me, and I snapped the fucking drawer tabs off. Yeah, I was about to say that. Me being a moron, snapping off the bloody drawer tabs, thinking it was a good idea. It wasn't. Made a hell of a lot more noise that way, but it's fine. It's fixable. So anyway, I guess I might as well go ahead and do a little request up in the chat. If I go all the way up, let's have a look. Where was that? Let's see. Could you film the Delicates 50 or 60 in the W916? If you can. Hell yeah, why not? So Delicates 50 or Delicates 60. I'm going to go with Delicates 50. Just because. See you in a bit, Mary. Takes it a little bit longer if a program's selected to open the door for some reason. Turn off the W1. Get a little bit of powder. Would be nice if it didn't go everywhere.
Alright, I think the drawer should be alright again now for now. I don't know, I think, what did you say it's in the shed?
There you go.
On this is amazing.
So about 20 mils of powder for this. You trust me.
Who used 180 mils then in the WMB for just a couple of towels?
You did, because you was moron.
Actually, if I was in that would have literally sat on the drawer.
Sadly, mine only goes to 40. Well, yeah, I get 60. Ha. I get 60 because I decided to get an old Miele. In fact, any Miele.
Delicates size.
Delicates at 60.
Oh, 30 on Delicates, is it? Oh no. Can you stop vibrating my machine's place? Thanks. Let's work on Delicates. Would you extra rings? Oh, yes.
Delicates is an auto-censored, I think. How the hell have we gone to double digits? There's 12 people watching. Damn. Tell you what, I'm putting the link back up for this.
I prefer woolens, I think. 59 minutes of woolens, that's not bad. You can have extra rinse, that's nice. Can I have Fast Plus? I know I can't. I can't have pre-wash. Pre-wash on sports, yes. Fast Plus on sports. You can fucking not have that, thanks. Oh, quiet mode.
Oh yeah, the comments pinned anyway. So this is definitely gonna work. There we go. Old faithful, just got to pull the wires and give it a few love taps and it'll work. There you go.
How quiet would you say that is for being in a shed and being with a load of towels in there?
Pretty quiet.
Tea towels and one big towel.
Drum light. Drum light decides to work whenever.
Insect.
I love higher and Samsung 22. I can't even add this guy. I'm guessing it was the same issue I had before. For some reason, why the fuck I can't add people sometimes, I don't know, but it's pissing me off. Still, even though I'm on iOS.
Maybe they blocked you.
Ridiculous. They could have done, probably the reason why. W916, drum light has to work. Just beating, just casually just giving it a few love taps. It's gonna work. It is working.
I have
okay, it's
iPhone
not working.
in this hand and iPhone in this hand.
You are iPhone. Yes.
I got cobwebs on ring light. That's nice. iPhone.
Hey, Ignace.
Half a register sticker left.
Yeah, this ain't working.
The boots go fast.
I'll probably end up
Noise, go noise.
having to do something later.
Oh,
Bang.
noise moment.
Bang for Light Plus. Yes. I am iPhone. Da. That's all I'm gonna say. Da. Yeah. Fuck this drum light on here. It's time to actually do something. Let me turn this to be 916 off for a sec. Behold. The Jesus.
Oh, rain check next week at the time.
That was terrible, but worth it.
What is it now?
There we go.
Stay.
And back to the beast. Yes. E.
Oh well.
Yes.
I think his main good vibration that's all, and because I should see.
Yeah. What is that noise? Probably Jack with the Becca WMB, because it's big and loud, a big and loud bitch.
Yeah, let's go like that. It's fine. It's just because it's in a shed vibrating.
Yes.
In fact, I can cancel the cycle now because it's held for at least 5 minutes or something like that. So.
Rest in peace. R.I.P. and pepperonis to everyone's fucking eardrums.
I have done 3 washes in here today, so no. And also,
Yeah, this thing stinks as well.
Right
We need a full-on maintenance wash.
I do, but as I said, before you can guess.
I'm not going to be running anything down all the way, so yeah. Lord, you lad do a wash. Oh, he's already filmed one, so there you
I'm not
go.
filming at the minute. No.
He's already filmed one though.
Oh, the gurgles he's giving me at the minute. It's this machine likes to gurgle.
Yes.
I just heard the motor.
Bunch of other stuff.
You should have heard that.
I don't know if anyone else is going to join this. I have no idea.
Your mother will, then.
No.
Well,
I'm not Dan Hutchinson, Jesus.
Let's do
Imagine him doing a live stream and then he gets all pissed off. He's like, you bullying me. And then his mum just comes on like, everyone's bullying him. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah. Fucking hell. Him and his mum are just as bad as each other, to be honest.
I did them on Daily Quick 50, but then they didn't get to rinse because
liquid dispenser.
It needs to figure it in a minute too. Hold on.
3,000 watts of heating power.
Daily Quick 50.
Daniel Hankley.
Thurkettle,
who's this? Who is this? Daniel Hanley Thurkettle. Who's the fuck's that?
Going up, down.
Who is this? This Daniel guy. Who's that? Oh god, typical Android shit is like. Oh yes, I'm gonna go ahead and not load in the comments whatsoever for the win. Oh, there we go.
Oh, we're all stuck. They are very hot. Maybe because the bearings are very hot. Well, yeah, I've done spin cycle twice, and them are hot towels. It's one way to get your towels hot, by the way. Let's just spin them again. They're all stuck.
Yeah. For some reason. I wonder why. They've been at 1400 for like 5 minutes. I wonder why.
I've done it twice as well.
I wonder why.
At least you, that is one of my favourite echoes I own because
Yeah.
it is nice, isn't it?
Tell you something, imagine how funny it'd be if
That's a 9
fucking...
kilogram drum. How is that? How is this 9 though? It's too big.
I don't know, I
drum.
mean, a true 9 kilogram is 90 litres of drum volume, so technically my whirlpool is like pretty much a true 9.2 or
That's
something.
64. This is 64.
Ew.
Noise. Oh, and that's from the WTB.
Tell you something, imagine how funny it'd be if Dan
There you go,
Hutchinson
boom,
just... Imagine how funny it'd be if Dan Hutchinson managed to hop on here. It's like, you don't talk about my hurricanes again. It'd be hilarious kicking him off, to be honest. But yeah, he's too much of a bitch. And also, his bedtime's gone by like 48 minutes. Yeah, he goes to bed at probably, I don't know, 7 in it. No, actually, it's gone by about 3 hours. He needs his nap time, folks.
He goes to bed at probably about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yep. Little dickheads
Yeah,
need their fucking nap time, boys. Little dickheads need their fucking nap. They need their nap time.
Wait,
Yeah.
Can you hear the children?
No, I can't.
Oh, you are here. Now?
Yes.
No, it's not raining. Oh, it's raining again.
I'll tell you something. Some of the people in this community, when they get pissed off, they 100% act like utter children.
Yes. Where's my phone? Oh, it's a... Hi, Mom.
Look at them, my goddamn Biscript players. They're shagged a little bit, aren't they? Wish I had a surface grind. I wish I had a grinding wheel, because I'd use that quite a lot. Anyway, scratch the fuck out of them ears, because when you get itchy ears, you can't resist that. Yes. Oh dear God, why? Why are you doing it in the WTB as well? You've already done it like twice in the WMB. Why? It gets really loud though.
No, it doesn't. Not really. Not anymore.
It does that, didn't the WMB?
Compare that how it used to be. This used to be wild.
Oh, hello. Little random rattle. Hang on.
I'm also bored.
There was actually a tiny bit of vibration in the doors of Milos, who knew? So...
Look at that, look. This is Shed Floor Go Mental, though.
Yes. Shed floor go by.
Yeah.
So anyway. I'll be doing a bit more with the big ass whirlpool in a minute. I can't do service mode on that. Like, it won't let me. It will just throw up F61 or something. It's like, hello, I have a door lock error. No, you don't. The door's shut and the door's locked. It's like, nope. Not last time I checked. And then when they start a regular program, it's like, no, I'm fine. I'm good. Don't worry about me. Such a dumbass thing. Anyway, I'll definitely be doing service mode, and there's a new CZWC 1301 now, obviously.
Right, I've got. Cows have been spun.
There. It's just once this bitch has finished its delicate cycle, of course.
God, Jason spin speed.
Dan Hutchinson's just like,
What's the chances?
Oh, my mum's wanting to get the. My mum's saying darks, please. Yeah, because I forgot to do a darks earlier. It would be nice if she actually texted me earlier, because I'd have fucking done them.
Door warm, very hot.
But no, she can wait for a bit. I mean, she can wait for a little bit. Not exactly fucking around for ages trying to do her bloody darks. They can wait a little bit longer.
Wasn't she meant to be in this morning, though?
Yeah, I got asked if I had a text from Mum, like, can you do a darks? You know, can you do our darks or something? And the thing is, nothing came through. Nothing at all. Until, like...
Oh, 0 minutes.
2 in the afternoon?
Time ever. Oh, there we go, end.
End.
Notice how this doesn't do the 0 minute and pump pad, just goes 0 then end.
Yeah. I can't really be asked for the rest of the day.
Right, what should we look at on this?
Service mode for the drain and the spin, because why not? Because you get you get a lot less fucking about.
This is a good side. This is a no.
In fact, there is no fucking about whatsoever. Yeah, every time. Oh yeah, exactly. Like we 100% get it. Oh, at the same time, it's the unblocking videos it's the blocking videos that really piss me off. Because it's like, oh yes, you're blocking someone. There's no need to know. Nobody even knows. Nobody wants to know. Nobody fucking cares that you're blocking this person for God knows what reason. No one fucking needs to know. No one gives a shit. At the same time, it's like, oh my god, my washer's angry. Like, bitch, nobody cares.
Why can't we have
Precisely
fast
zero
plus on
people give a
dark
fuck.
care? Because then just buttons, isn't it?
Yes. Honestly, does this kid actually have the body of like a 2-year-old in there? Like, is it a suit that it wears? Like, Jesus. Is
Why
it
is it gone
like
whiny?
the body of a two? Is does this kid live
Whiny mode.
with the mind of a 2-year-old, but the body of a 16-year-old? Yeah, it's pretty true, to be honest.
Dan is just pointless, that's my opinion of him. Right,
Yeah,
just because why
same
not?
here.
Let's do service mode.
Oh my god, service mode is terrible. Well, if you do it unloaded, it's not that bad.
Yeah, especially on
See?
that case, it's more fun on that case. Right, I mean, no
Exactly.
service mode is fun, isn't it? Software.
You know what is even more funny? The fact that when he contradicts himself, he gets even more pissed off. So you can just take the mick and then just piss him off even more. And it's even more hilarious.
Yeah.
So let's be honest, it is funny
will
pissing
do
him off. Water braking for the win. All the way down. Spin fill and technically it's aqua brake, which I find really cool.
Matt, this is now at
Just come on.
1500. Definitely
Damn.
1500. You can
I don't really understand who in the hell will actually hate a spin fill. I love them personally, especially if it gets enough where it can introduce detergent and stuff.
This will do it on slowdown for when it's meant to do flush out. Starts doing it when it gets to that 400.
Yeah.
So it just chucks water all down the door. I will take the top off of this as well, but I can't be asked to move it
A very
out.
tiny bit of squeal from this, but it's normal. It's not. It disappears at around 1200.
I shall leave towels on top of here because then in case of the wash them.
And that's all the way. 1600 RPM. No backsies. Hell. Fuck it. Make it like 10,000 times more dangerous. Ooh! Didn't want to do that. I wanted to.
Oh look, it's the apple plug.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm being dangerous. Oh dear god.
Matt, what happens every time I come over to yours? When you get your hands on this plug.
Yes, exactly. I was gonna say something else.
Something
else! Something else. Usually we end up actually doing a big washing and stuff. That's the other stuff, to be honest. I end up cooking him breakfast in the morning, so there's that.
Yeah, you do. There you go.
I end up cooking him breakfast in the mornings. We just, literally, honestly. He thinks of me as like the best person ever just because I cook him breakfast in the morning. This kid does not get breakfast cooked for him at home. I didn't really. I end up making my own breakfast like most of the time. Half and half, but yeah. It's kind of fun.
Right, you can't see my face.
I actually have Discord done. Yay, I think. So, in a nutshell, Dan Hutchinson is, should we say, the worst person ever to be recorded on YouTube. Well, ever to actually somehow still have a YouTube channel. Look at all that white lint in there. Look at all that. All that lint. I'll be cleaning that filter in a bit. Yeah, it's dry. Nice garden. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Having a conservatory built and all this shit.
Now, this is me before I can get out of the shit without opening these doors. I just can't. I hate seeing watermarks on them.
Yeah, I do end up most of the time having machines doors shut in that garage. It's because I'm probably going to end up using them like the next day.
This is how I leave them. They're left like this.
Realistically, the only reason why I shut washers' doors is because I'm using them either the next day or the same day again. And again and again and again. So, and obviously mine are kept up with regular maintenance, usually.
So are these.
Yeah.
Gosh.
And they have done exactly how many boil washers this year? You probably can't do on a single hand. It's pretty similar with a few of mine. They've not done that many boil washers necessarily, because me.
These haven't done
Fucking
boil
hell.
wash since I've been in here, but the thing is, it's just because I'm not here a lot, am I? I mean, these are used a lot. Don't get me wrong. But these are
Honestly, the fact that people still do the cold wash challenge and then complain that their washers are full of mold because they don't keep up with maintenance, or oh my god, if they were to go ahead and I got one. If they were to go ahead and put their clothes under an actual fucking microscope, they will be terrified because the amount of
well, yeah.
bacteria on them still. Because cold wash challenge, it doesn't remove bacteria necessarily.
Yeah, I mean,
Especially
yeah,
if you, well,
removes
unless you do like a 4.5 hour long like eco cold or something, it's not going to take any of the bacteria out basically.
So this is
In
anti-allergy.
fact, it's going to
Basically,
get
maybe
worse. It's a bacteria
the
problem.
lowest you can do on this is not cold, because the lowest you can do is 20.
Yeah.
Look at that. You can't go cold because it's a hygiene, isn't it? But
Yeah, I mean, the lowest I can do on my IZ is 30 degrees, but that's pretty much cold water anyway, in a
on
nutshell.
here it's different. So we've got baby and toddler clothing again, basically anti-allergy. Defaults are at
A dirty dishcloth for the win.
80, 70,
doing them
60,
anyway.
50,
That looks-
40, 30, and then back to 90. You can go no lower than 30 in there.
The fact that hot points are like, you have a
This is-
duvet cycle on a 7 kilogram machine. No fucking duvet is gonna fit in that.
This is an 8 kilogram machine, as you see. 8 kilograms.
Like, there's next to no chance of a duvet fitting in
Nowhere.
a slimline, crappy 7 kilogram fucking hot point. There's no chance.
I mean, yeah, you can.
I mean-
You've had your duvet in this, haven't you, before?
Huh?
When you had this, you washed your duvet in this, didn't you?
Say that again.
Did you have your duvet in this, didn't you, when you got this, didn't you? You washed your duvet.
Yeah, I did. I had a duvet in it at one point. I think I did it
I
on
don't know what they should give you.
cottons.
They should give you the duvet cycle. It's
Well,
big enough.
essentially, the down items cycle or whatever, down jackets, whatever that is basically the same thing as duvets.
Oh my god, this
WTK
machine's
and all
even better. I love this machine more. Look, you can't do
Aye.
right. This is how you do duvet. 60,
Yeah.
50, 40, back up to 60. You can't go higher than 60. You can't go lower than 40.
I wish it had 90, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Realistically, duvets are the worst because they are the biggest items that collect the most amount of shit from people that don't get washed anywhere near the amount they should be. And also, for some reason, people seem to think, oh, I can't do them, so then they take them down to a laundrette, where they have a machine that's large enough. Even a Miele, as I have shown twice on this YouTube channel now, they can handle duvets. Look, the W916, the only reason why it went absolutely nuts was because it had fucked up shock absorbers. There you are. So, realistically, people need to really think about it and shush, because even a 3 kilogram Zanussi can wash a 4.5 ton king size duvet, and I proved that. People really ought to shush.
91%.
And here comes the big ass whirlpool. So,
Right, I'm gonna go.
Big
I'm
ass
gonna go do
wall.
some washing.
okay. See you in a bit. Bye.
Have detergent. Bye, and I'll
Yes.
message you later. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Yeah. Essentially, people go ahead and go on about, oh, I can't do a duvet, and then they have a machine that's big enough. I'm just thinking, But the worst ones are the ones where they do the cold wash challenge, or they say, oh, I'm being more economical, and then they get mad when I tell them, well, your clothes aren't getting washed, are they? Nor is your machine being clean. You're not even doing, in fact, you're doing a worse job than you were doing before. So just keep the old thing up. It's like getting a new washer because the old one isn't economical anymore. It might not be economical, but it does the job way better than any modern piece of shit. Like most of the time, people go on about Beckos and all this, and hot points, whirlpools, and all that, and I just think, you know what? Sure. An old Miele beats all. There you are. Sometimes even modern Beckos get their ass get. As I was saying, even modern Beckos get their asses absolutely blasted by vintage Milas, especially with timekeeping. Because come on, if a machine can do a 5 kilogram wash up to 90 degrees in an hour and a half perfectly with full level rinses and all that, and it's allowed to, then come on, who the fuck wouldn't buy it? But essentially, it's similar. It's similar to that with Beko for some reason nowadays, because like, ooh, I can do a 10 kilogram wash in 2 hours 18. But the thing is, I don't think the rinses are as good as they are on Miele, personally. But still, I'm really looking forward to getting a WTK at some point to match my dryer, because I've had decent experience. Well, I've had a decent experience with Beko before, as most of you guys know. So that WTB was kind of a bit of a taster for what might come in the future. So yeah, let's just go ahead and hope for the best. So what I'm actually going to be doing in this whirlpool now is, well, I'm not too sure, but I'll get to it in a second. So it's most likely going to be a spin or something like that, just because I have a full ton of dishcloths, like sue me, I don't know. I might do a boil wash or something, even though these are fresh out the dryer, because this is what I do. Fuck everyone with their you're wasting electricity. I don't really mind, because it's still daylight, most likely we're still on solar power, so... Ooh, it's a nice little thing there. There's no bottom program on this. I think on some of the other ones there was a machine clean there or there where steam refreshes. Not on this one though. Actually instead, daily. Daily 1 hour 49 at 60. So obviously there's a lot in there. Not well, kind of ish. Still. Oh, I can do eco, now I'm 59. Take the rinses down, and now I'm 25. In fact, if you take the temperature all the way down, you can get it done in an hour, 20 degrees. But, yeah, why do that? OMG, wasting fucking electric, bruh. Oh my god, I'm wasting electric. Oh no, let me go ahead and press F on the world's smallest keyboard. Oh dear. Oh no. I'm wasting electric. Oh dear, no. I'm wasting time. It's even worse now. Bruh. How many... Honestly, the thing is, people use this a lot. And they're like, oh my god, yes. And then they're like, oh my god, I'm going to be economical. They look at that and they're like, oh god, I can't do that. So instead, they just do fucking quick wash, 20 degrees, and then go to work for 9 hours. It doesn't work like that. Just do super eco at 60 if you want. Hell, even add your rinses up if you want. I just like doing favourites because it does a beep and I like it. It's pretty cool with computerised noises. But for today, I'm going to be doing daily 60 with rinses back down to normal because I can't be asked. So in today's dishcloth wash, we're going to be using Ariel Mountain Spring. Yeah, Ariel Mountain Spring. So I will go ahead and measure out a shit ton of this. Because, ooh, I'm wasting detergent. It's a big washer. I'm allowed to. Back the fuck off. Overloaded. Overloaded, overloaded, wow. Yeah, just under 370 millilitres, I'll call it. And people are like, oh god, it's such an overdose, such an overload. So, and you know, go, yeah, fuck you. And my response is, go fuck yourself. I'm not putting that in yet, actually. Let's fucking go. Oh my god, I'm abusing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm fucking abusing. Woo. Yeah. People are annoying sometimes. I wonder if they fit in your other machines. Yeah, they actually can fit. If they will fit in the WMV, actually. You know what? Got an idea. Let's actually do the WMV 960. Thank you for telling me that, actually. Because instead of a big ass Whirlpool, why not just stuff them all in a WMV 960? But the trick is, load in half of them with the machine off, and then switch it on to load the other half in when you put it on minimum iron, and then it will detect about a 50% load, and it'll still do all the fucking power washes. I've done all these dishcloths in it once. I already filmed that, but why not watch spin washers live? Because that's even cooler. So I shall do that in a sec. I just need to get the dishwasher out of the Whirlpool first. Thank God I didn't put that powder in. Thank God this thing didn't even get a chance to start. So what you do is you get around about half of the dishcloths and you put them in the machine with it off. Hey, Launch on 1200. How fucking dare you? Oh god, how abusive, yes. Exactly. Dan, if Dan's watching this, I think he's having an aneurysm right now because he's like, oh my god, they're doing stuff. Oh my god, they're talking about me. I really don't care. How much was that all? How much was all this? Bank account, yes. That's my answer, just bank account, there. I got a bank account, and here it is. Well, before I actually got a bank account, I had most of these. Well, yeah, I mean, if people ask, how did I get the W1, I said, with a lot of money that for some reason they decided to give me. I don't understand why, but they're like, oh yeah, definitely. My mum's just like, oh yeah, definitely apply for benefits, and I'm like, yeah, it could give me a bit more dosh. And I didn't expect 600 odd quid a month to come in. I'm like, oh my god. HE washers junk clothes? Yes, they do. High efficiency top load washers. Oh my god, the Whirlpool Cabrios of 20. Even today, for some reason, they still have the Whirlpool Cabrio, even though it's like the worst washer ever conceived. It's probably a little bit worse than those Hitachi machines. If lightning was in the area, they'd just spontaneously explode, even if nothing was. Like, genuinely, the electronics on, I think it was, I can't remember if it was a Hitachi or something else, but essentially they had such delicate electronics that they would just explode. They pop capacitors and everything at like the slightest voltage irregularity. Oh god. Thank god we don't have that. Although after a power cut, this bitch takes a while because you have to figure out which program it's meant to turn on with, which is a pain in the arse. But anyway, programs, minimum iron, 4 kilograms. Oh, a nice 4 kilogram wash. An hour and 31. Okay, not too bad of a difference, actually. It might even sense down, fuck knows. So, it's time to keep loading. 25%. Come on. I'm not needing 2 arms for this. Totally not needing 2 hands when I should be for the win. These will all go in, by the way. They're just dry, obviously. They will all fit in and they will wash fine in a W1. They might even wash fine in the W916 or the IZ, really. There's not really that much difference. There's only about 10 litres volume of difference. 100%! Right, turn off. Take out a smaller section of them. How much are your dishcloths? I don't really know. About 20 odd quid. See, that's the thing with the drum light. There you go. Little tap does it some justice. Minimum iron, maximum of 4 kilograms. Let's get for about 50% load with this. Let's have a look. Take those out. Push down the drum to check. Yeah, weight sensor is working still, obviously. That's it. There we go. Right. So now, here we go. Ooh, snazzy. Right. Go to 50. There we go. Now, maybe not go to 75 just yet. I need to get these in. 20, 70. No. Dirty digital. No, get in there. 75. Oh, I saw 75 for a second. Yep. There we go. Right, wait for that. 75%. Mint. 235 actually. Should we do? No, let's not do heavy soil. Just do normal soil, obviously. 100%. 75%. It's like, can I figure this out? It's trying to figure itself out. Can't decide whether it's 75 or 100%. Watch. I'll just press OK when it gets to 100%. There you go. There we go. 60%. No, 60 degrees. Yeah. 1200 RPM. Program manager's on. What's that on? Hello, can I press? In fact, I think it's on intensive or allergen wash something. I'll turn that off. Yeah, intensive. We all 39p per cloth. I think so. I don't know. There might have been like 99p for 5. Probably that. Extras. That's short. Clearly, display selection. Yeah, short is on. So, hello, touchscreen. Can you work? There we go. Just gotta do something with your finger to make it work sometimes. It's your fingers usually, not the touchscreen. And I'm using the rest of Ultraphase 1. Not the rest of it, but trying to use as much of it as possible. In typical Miele style. So, Twin DOS is on, Program Manager's off, Extras is 1. Let's shut the door. And go. For some reason the drum light tries to work. I don't really understand why it likes to put that on. But yeah, it does. Right. So in a nutshell, this is working now. So if I go ahead and prop this up like that on the toolbox, now we're going to definitely get a bit more action in. That's the recirculation jet for Power Wash 2.0. Hey Sean! Just power washing in a Miele for the win. And it might end up, it's probably going to end up chugging at this point. It's going to like, you'll never find us an EasyJet system doing this, but there you go. You'll never find us an EasyJet system doing that because they have a different process where Miele will recirculate it and obviously use a very small amount of water, hence why, because the power wash process uses way less water. So if I check in eco feedback, 2 litres of water, that's all it's used so far. So 2 litres isn't even enough to get these damp. Well, it might be just about enough, I'm not sure. Actually no, it's doing a fairly decent job there. That's actually quite good. You figure out what's wrong with you drying up. Pretty sure it's a thermostat issue, Sean. Not very bueno, because yeah, not very bueno at all. I'm not really pleased with that, because now I'm going to have to try and find a thermostat, which is a pain in the arse because the model is basically nowhere to be found on like any parts website. It's like, oh yes, Hoover dryers, D6534. All we have is starting suppressors for the motors. Nothing else. For some strange reason. So, I'll have to look in other bits. So let's actually see. Eco feedback. 5 litres. Probably do 6 litres and then... Oh, no, still 5 litres. So, obviously with the Ultraphase 1... I may end up setting it up with Ultra Phase 1 and 2 for the next round. I'm not sure. Could do refillable cartridges. No idea. So we shall see what happens now. 953 looks drop dead gorgeous over there. Never seen it look so stunning. It's kind of sad that it's a bit dead now. It's really sad about that, but oh well. Figure the thermostat no dryers. No, it's actually, so the heater's around the front, the thermostat's at the back on this. Very annoying thing, because the thermostat's got 4 wires on it. It's probably a 2-step, yeah, it's a 2 or 3-step thermostat. And it's a real pain in the bum. Real pain in the arse. Look at that. Beautiful power wash. I do wonder who in the fuck actually calls me the shit for doing power wash, because this is a beautiful thing. It's like opera, it's nice. It's absolutely gorgeous to see. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and add Vanish to this. And it is filling. So we'll go ahead and add Vanish in. That's a lot of Vanish, but screw it. I've got loads more of this Vanish, obviously. Have a look more of it. There's a lot more to go around. I don't use it that often, so that's the rest of the bottle. I'm gonna guess about 200 mils there, but worth it for this because it does have a lot of use for itself. There's obviously still that very dirty dishcloth there, and that will turn white over time. It's already starting to turn white anyway. Look, it's turning white in front of my eyes. Holy shit, it actually is. Oh my god. It actually kind of is there. That's fucking sweet, that is. Right. Wagons roll. Now with added Vanish, we shall see. Oh yeah, wagons fucking roll, boys. There we go. Look at that now. It's only a picture of the thermostat at the other times. This can be a picture of the thermostat. It will fit it. Usually the thermostat dries it interchangeable. Yeah, they actually are. I found a white knight. I found a thermostat for a white knight dryer that seems ridiculously similar. 4 tag connectors on it. The only issue with this thermostat is the thing is it has no reset switch, which I wish it did, because then I'd just go boop and the heater's working again. Well, I'd have done that in the first place, but no, there's no heater switch. Adding a bit more water now, so we're at about 9 or 10 litres. No, 7 actually. The hell? 7 litres? 8 litres now. Oh, still on power wash, that's why. Power wash phase uses very little water. I wish it was on Cotton's Eco, because I think it still used that quite a lot more. So, cap dosing, stains, finish at, yeah, blah blah blah, usual. Info, minimum iron for is made of easy care, cotton, mixed fibre and hardware and synthetic fabric. Yeah, well, this is pure cotton for the win. Because yes, it's just the coolest title for spin washers. It's not Power Wash 2.0 or no, it's not Quick Power Wash or anything like that. Not like that. It's proper brutal spin washers. Look at that jet finally at the back there. Oh, well it was. It will be now. There's a reach at the back there. Should be. Yep. Off it goes. And you're back, the washer guy. Hello. Oh yes. Can you do service like that? I've already done it. I did it at the start of the stream basically. I've already done this. Service mode. Minimum iron 60, so that's an hour 25. And now we're filling again, most likely for another attempt at spin washing, or it might end up filling all the way up. So we've used a penny so far, and it's set up for water and electric bills. So we can see after this program how long, well no, we can't exactly see how long it's been, but how much electric and stuff it's used. So we'll see. Low battery, 20% remaining. Oh no, that's not going to be very fun if that ends up dying, because I'll have to go and nab my sister's fucking phone charger. Yeah, I'll have to go and nab me a phone charger. Okay, I'll get to the end of spin washers though, of course, and then I'll put my phone down and go and get a charger. Is it overloaded? Not exactly overloaded load-wise, but it is overloaded cycle-wise, because this minimum iron cycle is only really meant to take 4 kilograms, or about a half load. But still, it will deal with a full load of cotton dishcloths anytime, any place. Just trust me, these just deal with it. It might sense that they're overloaded, but they still do fucking spin washers. Oh yes, very nice. I think it's going on to, oh yeah, it's just sensed up from an hour 23 to an hour 27, so it's kind of obvious now what it's doing. It's going on to regular wash tumbles now, or sort of dish washing and things. What is a good budget washer? Beko brand washers. Oh, tap it really hard onto the concrete floor, which resets. Might be a non-reset thermostat. That might be a good idea. Just take it off and whack it on the floor. I mean, there's not really much else I can do necessarily. I'll have to replace the damn thing, so that's a good idea, Sean. I'll try that. What is a good budget washer? I would say Beko brand washers are good budget. Very good budget, in fact. They use a reasonable amount of water for their performance. Let's just say that rinsing is probably the best for a modern machine. With Beko, because yeah, it's a Beko, what do you expect? It's going to have ridiculous good rinsing. The wash performance is insane. Don't get new Hotpoint, don't get new Indesit, don't go for Candy, don't go for Hoover. You could probably go for Bosch, but that's not necessarily budget. It's high end. Miele definitely no, because they have like a 700 quid. It's like 700 quid for a budget machine nowadays, like the lowest end. The Gentle Power and Hotpoint Gentle Power, even though it's Whirlpool, it's not exactly the best. But I'd say if you're wondering, well, it's not budget actually, so Beko are the best probably for that kind of thing. Budget machines that will get the job done properly and won't have any downtime basically if you get a good batch. I'll take your advice and go for Beko. It's a very good idea. It's a good piece of advice. Most certainly a good idea. That is. Right. So, my phone's on 19%. Yay. So I'll have to go and get a phone charger. And then, because I'm supposing no one really wants to just see a Miele go around for a while, I'll just whack my camera off and just talk. WTG or WTK? WTK, not WTG. WTG is more of a it's definitely a significantly more budget version if you wanted to go lowest of the low on money. But WTK for the price is very good. Yeah, WTGs aren't exactly the best on cycles, whereas WTKs are. Everyone knows that. So yeah, go for WTK. That'll give you the best amount of service, really. Yeah. Imagine if they still sold the WM range. It's like, oh yes, I'll get a WM 5140 for the win. Let's do that. Ah yes. There a Beko WM5140 for the absolute win. So let's check this. Eco feedback. 22 litres. 23 litres now. 5p. Ooh, I own 5p. At least Dan isn't here. Yeah, he's not here because he's blocked. Should I unblock him? What says he is? Should I unblock the prick? See if he comments. someone tag him and just say I'm just really verbally thrashing him in the live stream. Because I really don't give a fuck. Miele is the best brand. Oh well, you're not that wrong. Particularly. What kg is the beast? What kg is the best? I'm gonna say the best kilogram for Bekos is 10 kilogram, just because. But 9 kilogram is basically the same size, so 9 or 10, essentially. I'd say 10, personally. Let's have a look. Very angry Samsung. Dan just uploaded a video 3 minutes ago. No, you're thinking about Sonic. I think. The other guy, I don't know. Dan just uploaded a video 3 minutes ago. Well, he's uploaded a video 4 hours ago. Community. Oh god, I don't want to go on this shitty thing. Community. Stop sharing my posts now. Oh my god, stop sharing them. I haven't even blocked him. He's perfectly free to comment. Well, someone tag him. Someone say somewhere, somehow, that I'm actually on YouTube live thrashing him verbally. So then he can go ahead and get his bitch ass on my comment section, and yeah. Because I want to see that happen. Because it's funny. 25 litres of water. 26. A little bit of suspension noise from this. It's typical for these Mieles. They don't really have good enough... Well, they do have good springs. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's essentially the one I'm getting, but in white. That's what I'll get. I'll get his machine, but in white. Seeing as how it fits with my dryer and just the look of the house in general, really. 16%. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm definitely going to whack my camera. Go inside. I might have to put the darks on in the Zanussi Z. But yeah, I suppose that some people really just love to take the piss out of others for what machines they like and things, and I just think, why? What's the damn point in that? What's the point in that happening?
Hello.
Hello.
Right.
What the fuck happened here? What the
That's
heck?
Millie's, not mine.
Right.
Keeps going with mine.
Right. They're just like, what the f happened here? What the hell? What the hell happened here? Before it was a bustling town of 50,000 people, and now it's a ghost town. Before there was 50,000 people here, now it's a ghost town. Ah, yes. Anyway, so in a nutshell, why in the hell do people keep on arguing in this fucking community? Honestly, there are some people some people thrashing the fuck out of each other. Yeah, it doesn't really work. I mean, come on, all you're doing is angrily commenting on someone's fucking comment section that may not even end up being yours. Oh, yeah. There is darks. I shall do them in a second, dear.
Thank you. I think it's 2 washers full.
Yeah, by the looks of that is. I get my iPhone charger. Best year on the community was 2018. No, subtract the 1. Take the 1 out and replace it with a 0. 2008 was the golden year because everyone seemed to have the best relationship with each other. Everyone was friends, and 9.5 series hot points were everywhere for some reason. There was so many of them in like 2008 to 2000. It was like 2006 to 2010. They were everywhere.
Matt,
Yeah.
can you put me that black bag out in the garage, please?
Yeah, in a bit.
No.
In a
Wait.
bit. I'm getting
Listen
myself
to
some
me.
dinner. Yeah.
Just take it downstairs and take it out for me.
Why?
Because I want it out of the way.
Alright, fine.
Thank you.
Fine then, I will. Yeah. 2008 was the best year because everyone got along. There was no childish arguments. Nothing had really taken off yet, necessarily. The Hotpoint 95 series machines were absolutely everywhere. You could go on eBay and find a dozen of them in a day, right? And on top of that, as if that wasn't already good enough, I think there were some proper legends that were still uploading on YouTube and stuff. Dan uploaded nothing. Yeah, it's true. Dan didn't upload anything 3 minutes ago on his main YouTube channel. It might have been something else on an alt account or something. Like, oh my god, Sonic the Hedgehog 2nd is harassing the fuck out of me. No one cares. I mean, there was this guy, Mysterious Jacob, just saying, oh my god, Washington Central's harassing you. No, Washington Central's driving me mad. I'm just thinking, never met this kid in my life. Don't even know what his channel is. What the fuck? So then I made a video about it, which is the what meme. It was Sanctuary Gardens. Yeah, just typical dank meme style. So yeah, I mean, everyone's just like, oh my god, he's stressing me. Yeah, a lot of these dickheads really need to just stop hiding and actually talk about shit. Like, really, just stop being children. I was 1 year old. You were 1 in 2008. Well, I was 4. I was 3 and 4 years old in 2004. Oh no, 2008. I was born in 2004. So, that's that. You also have a Beko fridge freezer and cooker, so oh yeah, definitely. A Beko WTK 104121W, and then a Beko DTKCE. Yeah, essentially it's a condenser dryer. Yeah. I'm gonna get a washer when Samsung gives up. Yeah, good idea, because a Samsung will give up easily. A Samsung will most likely end in the complete and utter destruction of itself, which typically happens because their suspension is shit, and yeah, they just can't deal with anything. Essentially, they are terrible machines. LGs, on the other hand, are a lot better than that. LGs are actually designed with usability and quality in mind. If you get an LG, you ought to expect quality, really, which is still what they do for a Korean brand. I'm just fixing something on the door. It's a bit of string because our door hinges aren't exactly the best at holding the doors, because hinges aren't exactly meant to do that. There we are. Very annoying door hinge as well. What other Beko dryer with a see-through door? Yeah. You can get those. I mean, if you go for a Beko WTL, a 10 kilogram Beko WTL, and get the matching dryer, then the matching dryer will have a see-through door. It's fun. Because it's fun to see everything going around. Personally, I'd say see-through doors on the dryers are just the best thing. Literally the best thing fucking ever. Let's see. I have a Thor fridge. Nice. Well, there's like literally no snacks. Yeah, because you've eaten them all.
No, I haven't.
A Thor fridge. Well, there was a Thor washer and dishwasher combo, which is pretty cool. Like 1940s, I'm gonna guess, 1950s-ish. Come on, I want to have my bloody tea. Hurry up. Siblings. They are the most annoying thing. White Knight dryers are actually very good, some of them. The compact ones, the older you go with the White Knight compact dryers, the better. Because, yeah, let's just say that their more recent compact dryers are absolutely dog shit. They don't dry much, they have crappy heaters. Well, the heaters aren't powerful enough, that's why. White Knight dryers are really good, yes they are. Unless you go for a White Knight compact, which, well, it's the more recent ones. They have really, really, really crappy heating elements. They're not anywhere near as powerful enough for the dryer itself. Which is sad, really, because the dryers are really good. They have reasonable airflow and stuff. They're just nice. Nice to have in general, really. I'd say. That's a bit sad. At least I wonder what Dad scrapped it. It's a bit sad, really, because if you really want to keep something where you can make use of it, you ought to be able to keep it, but some people are just like, no, you can't. For some annoying reason or another. Oh, we don't have the room, when they have an entire garage that has practically nothing in it. You don't have the room, you don't have the time, when really all you're doing when you get home from school is you have to sit on the couch and watch telly or something. I mean, that was me for a while before I ended up getting into collecting machines. I just sort of sat in front of the telly on the computer all the time. And I thought, you know what, fuck this. I'm fed up with just sitting there watching other people do washes with their machines, and they have so many of them. Why don't I get into this? And then I started. On the 1st of June 2019, actually. We both got dodging shoes in it. The door. Well, that was stupid. All you have to, well, if you dry shoes, what you do is you get the shoelaces, you put them over the door, so they stick out, and then you close the door and leave the shoes hanging there. That's how you fucking dry shoes. You don't want them tumbling around in there. You don't need a drying rack really for them. All you have to do is that. Simple as. Honestly. Yeah, it's kind of sad about that out-cracked the plastic bowl. It's not exactly good, is it? Necessarily. I mean, probably the worst of the worst is door glass shattering spontaneously was hot pointing into it back in the day. They had real problems with that, door glasses. Miele did at one point, but there was barely any of them. There was probably only about 7 or so documented cases of Miele door glasses exploding. And Beko are relatively similar, they don't have that many cases, but Hot Point and Indesit have got hundreds of cases, if not thousands. Which is why I would never have one again. Modern wise, of course. Vintage wise, though, I would love to. If I had the opportunity to get another 9.5 that wasn't a biscuit facial annoyance that seems to only do about 10 or so cycles before I have to repair it again, then yeah, I'd go for 9.5. Essentially, that WM22 is a 9.5 series machine. So yeah. Okay, that's why he scraps it. Yeah. Our machine's sensitive on the first washers? No, not really at all. They're not even sensitive at all. Their balancing is absolutely top. Well, their balancing is nowhere near excessive, if that's what you're worrying about. They don't faff about, or at least they don't seem to. Well, unless it's needed, obviously. I did a single onesie in my Beko WTB a long time ago when I still had it, and it handled it quite nicely, even though it had a lot of balancing attempts. It's like, oh yes, I can do this, no I can't, yes I can, no actually I can't, and it's like, yes, no, and so eventually spun it about 15 odd minutes later, but come on, it's a onesie, and it's mainly all on one side. They weigh about as much as a, well, they weigh about as much as a bath towel when they're wet, and they're about the same size as them. And it's all on one side, so logically it does a bit with balancing, of course. But yes, I suppose that Beko's balancing is actually far closer to top notch than a lot of people think. I'll actually go and get my phone from the garage, my other phone, because I have an Android as well. Hopefully it won't smash the door glass on the first wash. That's a very big misconception. Oh my god, Beko's smacked their door glass on the first wash and they gash the doors on first cycle and all this bullshit, but it's not true. Unless you do something ridiculous like you try and wash like a single bath mat on the first wash, or you don't load it correctly and things like that. Then it'll do that. But well, if you do stupid, essentially it's the idea of play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. There you go. That's a more practical way of looking at it. So yes, essentially, it won't smash its door glass in the first wash because Beko's don't do that unless, well, it's essentially its owner's fault or owner's error, operator error, operator's fault, whatever. Operator did it intentionally, either way. Because there are dickheads that do that and then claim it's the machine's fault. Oh, exactly. The other thing is throwing things in the machine while it's on spin, which I've done a few times. I've done it with the hot point, but not to call it shit because it was shit before I did that anyway. But there are a lot of people who do that and then proceed to call the machine absolutely trash because it can't handle what they've thrown in. It's like, come on. Be real with it. I'd say the worst of the worst is when they proceed to say, oh, it's a piece of shit because it can't handle what I put in it, and then they put bath mats in. Oh, it can't handle probably a 5 kilogram wet bath mat on one side. Oh, it can't balance it. And stupid shit like that. And that just, yeah, well, obviously it can't balance it. So then you proceed to throw it in on the fucking spin and then it jumps. Stupid. Like, there are a lot of people who would rather prefer a machine to jump around wildly and all this, entertain them, and then when it breaks they call it a piece of shit. Personally, I'd say those people aren't collectors, they're just the people who collect machines and destroy them. They're collectors in a different fashion. They're not collectors who collect machines and use them properly. They are... yeah, exactly. The same with Bosch Classics 1200, he does that as well. He did it with a vintage hot point. I'm not surprised how a lot of people hated him for that, because come on, it's a hot point WM62 in natural linen. It might seem nice, but come on. A person who does that is not very good. Definitely people I'd say are the worst are the ones that do that kind of thing, call a machine crap, and then will argue with anyone who says, oh, it's because you threw stuff in it. And the worst. And the fanboys her brands are just as bad. Die-hard fanboys. Personally, I'd say I have a universal love for a lot of brands, but mainly my top notch is Miele. Because once you get a Miele going, it won't die. And that's the end of. Yeah, exactly. Same with me. If I get a WTK and it tries to do that. Hold on a second. Yeah. Well, that's a Vestel basically. I mean, Vestels are they were the ex-Beckos. They did the job probably the best to their abilities. Made in Turkey again, but very robust. Not exactly compared to the modern ones, but you get what I mean. I'm just having my tea, because why not? Oh, that's logical. I was. I'd just say if you're way too scared to do it, just don't do it. Easy enough. If you don't have the confidence to do it, just don't do it. For a simple enough thing as that. I don't. The machine had a PCB failure and it ended up getting scrapped. Which is unfortunate really, because it was a nice machine, but it had mould issues and all this, and well, I'm guessing the machine was most likely going to fall apart at some point, because come on, it's a 10-year-old Vestel. So, it's gone, along with the 8kg one. Which is unfortunate, but it's just what happens, I suppose. Still, for doing 10 years is not too bad. 10 years for a Vestel is pretty good. Oh, hey. I'm just having my tea as well, babe. Yeah, so... "10 years of usage for a Vestel service is good." Yeah. Nice. Beko B300 is a budget, well, not exactly a budget, but it's essentially a low-end, well, this will be low-end HomeWiz model with the new drum and everything. Oh no! My iPhone's on 10%, whatever should I do? Oh, here's the audio. Just plug the bastard in. Problemo is solved. If I can get to the plug, it would be a good idea. So give me a minute. Relatively. There we go. I need to find the charger on the table. There we are. Got the charger. I think back as a BTK and graphite would be good. It's actually anthracite, I think, compared to it being graphite. Yeah, it's it's anthracite as a colour. Close enough though. They look very similar in graphite and anthracite, really. Somehow Jack's WTK still looks practically brand new. Hello.
What are you doing in my dining room?
I'm doing stuff. What are you doing in my dining room? That's my dad come home. That's my dad come home. Yeah, it's a little bit of a running gag where we just we have lots of laundry to do. Oh, nice. I mean, the one thing I like is when I have a lot of bed linen to do and towels and stuff. I have about 50 million loads to do, yeah. Not exactly same here, but I do have 2 loads to do in the IZ, so. I will put them on in a minute. Yeah, it is very funny when he's here. Trust me, because when Jack comes over, it's like we just get along together. It's a lot of fun with me and my dad. Hell of a lot of fun, because we fuck around with we fuck around with humour a lot. So we call each other names, obviously in jest. A lot of funny stuff. Let's just say that. Alright lads, we've hit high dramatic. 719. Oh yeah, exactly. And to that, you are a hecking frick. There you go. The old insult for Canon Wadsford that was also used in jest. Still alive. Somehow. I don't think anyone likes Callum Wadsford anymore. With good reason as well. Bradley still hangs out with the cunt, but Bradley's just as pathetic. As most of us know. Oh no, my Hotpoint WML is having a spider problem. You take it out of service and then 2 weeks later you proceed to wash a blanket in it. Yeah, major idiot. Oh, nice. Totally not going to corrode the spider. Totally not going to cause the spider to snap on that hot point. Oh yeah, definitely not a factor. Totally. The fuck does he think he is? That's my tea done. That's quite nice, actually. Personally, I'd say the people that are annoying others in the community really ought to just shush.
Shush. Belly button.
Yeah, you've been bished on the head with an empty zoo bottle, so yeah. So yeah. Oh god, yeah. Don't get Kobe riled up. He's been through enough today.
You've been through enough today. Have you been in the washer?
Not really, but
Has Kobe been in the washer?
it's just been tired. He's just been chilling on his chair all day, basically. You're a lesbian, a smelly eye, I don't know. Yes. Ah, yes. And it's the wrong year. I don't care. I really don't care. Grammar isn't my strong point, and I do not give a damn. Let's just say that. Imagine how hilarious it'd be getting stuck under a table, so you're just like, oh god, you have to somehow figure a way to get yourself out. That's never happened to me, actually. I don't know if it's happened to many people. Getting stuck under a table isn't exactly a good place. If you're able to lay down, though, you're fine, you're just chilling. Nope, I don't know. No. Better out than in. Oh my god, we actually have stuff stocked up now. Yay. Ah, Kit Kats, that's why. Got a big towel washing the homewares tomorrow. Nice. I'll be in college, unfortunately, but I shall still be able to text people, which is good, because at least I won't be fully in the workshop tomorrow, because I finished that last work piece. So I'm one step closer to, well, one step closer to something that you guys are going to see in the future. So, Pion's cotton. 60 fast, not fast plus. What is that? Time to wash it on the dildo cycle. Ah, yes. Yes, I'll still be able to text this gorgeous thing. Because when in the hell do you not text your fucking boyfriend? Yeah. It's me sometimes because I'm in the workshop and I don't have my phone anywhere other than in my bag, because if I do it'll get covered in oil or broken or something. But yeah, a lot of stuff happens. Anyway, folks, I shall be... yeah, that's another one when I hate him, yeah. Right then, folks, I shall be hopping off as I have other things to do, unfortunately, but I will hopefully be back on a live stream soon enough. So everybody unsubscribe from and block Dan Hutchinson. Don't make videos about it, I'm just saying, just to save yourself from an absolute fucking nuclear bomb. Make sure to brush your fucking teeth in the mornings, have a nice sleep, and yeah, hopefully you don't almost get electrocuted by a Hot Point 95 series in your life, because that's what happened to me. So I shall see you folks in a bit. Bye bye, and see you later. Bye for now.